The foremost leader of the Niger Delta region and founder of the Pan Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF, Chief Edwin Clark, has rejected the scrapping of the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs. Recall President Bola Tinubu ordered the scrapping of the ministry on Wednesday alongside the Ministry of Sports Development after the Federal Executive Council meeting. Clark, however, argued that there was no basis to scrap the ministry, saying he was taken aback when he heard the news. He reminisced that the late President Musa Yar'Adua had a reason for creating the ministry, which was his desire to develop the region in view of the contribution the region made to the country and to bring peace to the region. The elder statesman stressed that we need to ensure that it isn't scrapped without a clear plan for its replacement. We will not allow it to be scrapped. The government wants to use South-South money to develop other development commissions. What I've noted so far is that there's no basis for scrapping it. Yar'Adua had a clear purpose to address the security situation in the Niger Delta, which led to the creation of the ministry focus on developing that area. We've been working for some time now, managing our commissions. It's not about that. It's the administrative structure created by the president. Unfortunately, it was misunderstood by Nigerians due to its complexity, Clark said. Why would you take over a ministry without any development plans, funding, or concrete actions? Even the East-West Road, which was meant to be under the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs, is not being addressed. It has been handed back to the Ministry of Works, Clark stated. He said that the federal government lacks special arrangements for the ministry, which has given rooms for creation of so many commissions across the different regions. According to him, every region is creating its own development commission with the responsibility of raising issues which may have triggered this action by the government. When I saw that every region was establishing its own development centers or commission, I anticipated these issues would arise. Are there going to be multiple ministries within one region? One would expect that 30 or 40 people would have worked out to share the details. I remember during the national conference in 2014, it was decided to increase the revenue allocation to the region from 13% to 25%. Ultimately, it was settled at 18%. But we disagreed, which led to further discussions about a separate fund to support development post-Boko Haram. There was also an agreement that 5% of the Federation account would be allocated annually to support regions affected by the conflict. Unfortunately, this has not been implemented. We also agreed that 5% of the revenue account should be dedicated to developing mineral resources and other industries to enhance local capacity. I was pleased with these discussions, but they haven't translated into action, which is concerning. The government must explain why they decided to halt critical legislation, he added. He further said, this raises concern about how the benefits of regional development are being managed. Many people feel disconnected from the process, and it seems resources are being diverted from local needs. In a democratic system, the government should be created for the people, by the people, and for their benefits. It shouldn't operate as a one-man show, Chief Clark stated. Wow. Chief Clark, Edwin Clark, we know is a notable leader in the Niger Delta region, well respected, very well respected, and we know he's been lending his voice for some time now, even in the Buhari's administration. We all heard about the report from yesterday, how a lot of reshuffling took place after the executive meeting. Some were removed, some were replaced, and a lot of eyebrows are being raised as to the reason why those reshufflements took place. A report came out that Bola Tinubu had a reason for reshuffling the cabinet, that after 1 year of service, 1 year in service rather, he has seen that those departments or those ministers that were removed all the people that were reshuffled, that they did not perform well. We need to ask him a question. What about himself? How has he performed? If Nigerians want to give him his scorecard, what will he take home? Will there be anything? Will he get any mark or any score at all? Because before he entered, the things were not this tight and difficult. Even petrol price was not this much now. Anyway, what we have here, guys, Edwin Clark is stating that there is no basis for scrapping the Niger Delta Ministry whatsoever. He said, in any shade, whatever you call it, there is no basis at all. That this is the department that it was created to support development in the Niger Delta region. Niger Delta is known for producing a lot of oil for the country, which other regions benefit from. And now he's scrapping it, and scrapping it without any plans. That before you scrap it, there has to be plans. What plans do you have on ground for this ministry? What plans do you have? You know, something that Edwin talked about that really caught me, that they've had several meetings, and the meetings they decided on percentage, the revenue that will be allocated to different regions, even their regions and everything. But to his surprise, and it's very concerning to him, that to his surprise, um, all of those discussions did not translate into action. You know, these are politicians, the sort of government we have, they are very good at making proposals, coming out with policies. The other day, Obasanjo stated that Nigeria has turned into a burial ground for policies. They never come alive. Once they are talked about, they are discussed, they end on the table there, on the decks where it was spoken about. It's a shame. Edwin Clark also mentioned that in a democratic system, the government should be created for the people, by the people, and for the benefit of the people. It should not operate as a one-man show. And anything other than that, permit me to use this language, if it's not for the people, by the people, for the benefit, it's demonic. Anything other than that is something else. It's something else, and it's very sad. He is stating that the way things are going on, it looks like a one-man show. So if I don't like the way this man's face look, I remove him and put the person's face I like. Not about what they are the benefits, or how the people, how the masses are being affected, how it benefits the people. It should be for the people. If you are reshuffling, there should be tangible evidence that the reason you are making this reshuffling, it's to benefit the people, but nothing of such is seen. Presidency, they are very quick at responding and retaliating. We'll see what sort of reasons they have, because Edwin Clark has told them that there is no basis. Probably they have some basis that is not known to the public. Leave us your take, guys. Thank you once again for staying tuned, and please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.